And good morning. Hi, my name is Ross, aka the Ginger Magician. It's a pleasure to see you. I am just going to shoot some of my shard openings for this event while I'm doing other stuff. This is just a video for some of my subscribers who play Raid Shadow Legends. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in here and I am going to show you guys what I pull from this event. You can see here that I've got quite a few shards at the moment. I have 8 Ancients, 8 Void, and 3 Sacred Shards. So I'm just going to get straight to it. I'm going to pull them, and we're going to find out if we get any decent champions. That's what we're going to do today. Okay, alright. Okay, so our first one is a Void champion. Crypt Witch. She doesn't have very good ratings at all, unfortunately. That's a bit of a shame. What's she got? Attack one enemy 30% more if she's under any buffs. Attack 2 at random, 25% chance. Oh, so 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense. That's not terrible. And her 4 or her A3 is attack one enemy and or 75% of the target's defense of the target is faster than this champion. Okay, it's interesting. And her aura is speed and faction crypts, but only by 20%. So yeah, she's not that great. Let's skip over onto the next shard. Excuse me. And what have we got? We have got Death Chanter. Death Chanter is good in the Spirit Keep apparently, but not much else. Hey. Right, what we got? Attacks enemy, places a shield buff on this champion. The value of the shield is 20% of the damage. Attacks one enemy, damage increases according to the champion's HP. So it's a HP based attack, but not one of the good ones. And then the A3 is attack one enemy, 100% heal reduction buff. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's why he's good on Spirit Keep, I guess. Alright, next. Let's see if we pull some legendaries, which is the aim. Okay, this is Goremask. Not very good champion, at least for me. Yeah, not really very good. We'll skip over on to the next one. Beast Wrestler, standard. You'll pull him quite a lot. He's okay. He's good in Ice Golem because he gets his kill where the enemies can't be killed, can't be revived. Not bad, not terrible. Next. Ogryn Jailer. Again, not the best champion. Buff removal on his A1. On his A2, he's got a 40% chance of stealing buffs. Extra hit if a buff is stolen. These are champions that are quite niche. I'm not looking for niche champions. Right, I've got 3 more Ancient Shards available. Rocktooth. I think we've all pulled multiple Rocktooths. It's not very good. It's going to be food. Okay. Siegebreaker, again, he's okay, but doesn't have a kit that's really going to be something that I'm particularly looking for at the moment. Right, so my last Ancient Shard. Let's have a go, see what we get from this. Oof. Channeler, yeah, pretty shit. Not very good. Not very good. Not a great champion for me, at least. So. All right, Ancient Shards weren't very good. We've got 8 Void Shards. Warcaster. Warcaster says he's a great arena and good in the Magic Keep. So it's a buff stealer, block buffs, and a block damage on all alloys. Okay, alright, so that's why he's going to be good in the arena for that AoE block damage. It's one turn that you can completely ignore the enemy damage. That's quite nice. Let's carry on with my voids. What I'm looking for from these voids is a cold heart. If I could get a cold heart, I'd be happy. This is Vanguard. Ratings look quite bad. 30% decreased defense, not really great. Provoke only if they're under decreased defense. Yeah. All right. Not very good. Let's carry on. Oof, I thought it was a cold heart then. Reliquary Tender. She's got pretty decent ratings for the Dragon, Minotaurs, Labyrinth, Void Keep. So she's got a decreased defense on her A1. She's a healer, so, and she revives on, but revive on a 6-turn cooldown, which is quite heavy. So I've got better healers than her, so we'll just leave her there. Who we got? Bulwark. What is this guy? Great in the clan boss. Terrible at everything else. So he's got weaken. It's attacked 2 times. Weaken on his A1. HP burn. Okay. When attacked 30% to extend all buffs. Okay, so you can basically, hopefully, keep this running. So, yeah, not something I would probably use right now. Right, 4 more voids to go. Let's have a look at them. Justicar. Not very good. Not a very good champion for me at all. You can see here his skill set isn't great. Yeah. Provokes, increases defense on hits up to 10. Yeah. Not really very good. Excuse me. Again, I'm really looking for a cold heart. If I could pull a cold heart, I'd be nice. Renegade, I've got multiples of her. Not something that I'm really particularly looking for. She doesn't fit into my comp at the moment or anything. So, or a champion, or is a better version of a champion that I already have. Let's have a look here. Centurion, again, another one that I just don't need. So he heals on his A1. Heals his champion for 30% of the max HPs and places an increased defense. Again, these are all single target. I mean, he's got an AoE heal here on a 4-turn cooldown. Well, it's a HP equalize, but yeah, not very good. All right, my last void shard. What are we going to get? All right, Amarantine skeleton. Amarantine skeleton. Sorry. Yeah, it looks like he's reasonably okay in dungeons. Block debuffs, block skill cooldowns, and increased defense buff on this champion. So quite bad. Don't really need any of those void champions at all, really. All right. So my ancients, not very good this morning. My voids, not very good this morning. And we've got 3 sacred shards that we're going to be doing now. Let's have a look. It's quite warm today in Norway, so oof. Drinking a lot of water. Okay, so this is Sikara. I've never seen her before. I don't have her. She's magic affinity. I've got a lot of magic already, as most of us probably do. Fills the champions by 25% if it's critical. Attacks all enemies 3 times. Each hit has a 40% chance of removing 1 buff. Attacks all enemies. A 60% chance to place weaken. It's 80% while buffed on a 4-turn cooldown. It's not bad. What's her passive? Only available when Alika is on the same team. Okay, so she's got a partner skill. So, all right, not a terrible champion. I don't think I'll be using her though, because I've got champions that are just much better in those specific areas. All right, my next sacred shard. Let's see what we get. Aothar. Okay. I made the mistake of actually, well, I think I killed my Aothar, one of my other Aothars, quite early on in this game. unfortunately. So it's nice to have him back, I guess, is the best thing to say. He's a great clan boss champion. So steals buffs on his A1, with obviously an increased chance when booked, 25%. But his main skills come from these two. Attacks 4 times. Each hit places a 2.5% poison buff for 2 turns. It's on a 4-turn, 3-turn when booked. But when he's ascended, it's a 5% poison. So that's a lot of poison to be putting down. And obviously when booked, it's on a 3-turn cooldown, which is a lot of poison hits to be putting down onto the clan boss, obviously, and you want those poison ticks. So, and over here, attacks 1 enemy, places a block cooldown, skills debuff for 2 turns. I guess that's okay. So, and his ally attack in all battles by 21%. So Aothar, not actually a terrible champion for me to pull, because I can definitely put him up to 5 and get him ascended quite quickly with the gear that I've got at the moment. So it's not going to be terrible at all. And this will help me in the clan boss. My clan boss team's okay. I'm averaging about 4 million at the moment. I'll show you that in a minute. So, all right. Oh, I don't have enough silver. Whoops. Whoops, he says. Give me a second. So, some of this lower tiered gear that I'm not going to be using anymore, just to pull that last shard. There we go. Done. All right. Doesn't look like I'm going to be getting any legendaries today. Okay. Infernal Baroness. An epic demon spawn defense champion. What's her statistics? Or her ratings is only for Spider Den and only for campaign locations. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. Attacks all enemies. Let's look at A1 first. Attacks all enemies, heals the ally with the lowest HP by 5% of damage inflicted. Attacks all enemies have a 50% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff on all enemies. Okay, so the decreased attack's not terrible, but I feel as though there'll be better champions for it. Places a veil buff on all allies for 3 turns. Places a perfect veil on all allies for 3 turns. Perfect veil when ascended. Okay, but she's got really bad ratings, and to be honest, I probably have better defense champions than her. So, all right. Do I wanna? I'll just pull this $10 one. Okay. I'll just buy this $1 shard. It's a pretty decent price, $1 for an ancient. It's my daily buyage. So I don't think there's any other really good packs at the moment. This one isn't terrible actually, but offered me this one this morning. So I'll just buy one more ancient shard quickly, and we'll have a pull and see what it gets me. Shock horror, Gnarlhorn again. All right. So at the moment, I'll show you what my main team consists of. Excuse me, sorry. My main team consists of Relic Keeper. I feel as though it was a bit of a bad investment, especially after seeing how quickly Kale clears Brutal 7-3. This is my Kale at the moment. He's in a pretty decent way actually. He's 106%, 88% crit damage. He does need more HP, he really, really does need more HP. Speed as well, he definitely needs. At the moment, he's got attack percentage boots on. So I would definitely love to switch them out. He's got an attack percentage chest on as well. I'm not 100% at that stage yet with my account where I feel that I'm 100% able to deliver content, or not deliver content, or do some of the content. Like, I've definitely hit a block. My Miscreated Monster is in a really good way. I put a lot of my account's resources into him. He's nearly 60k HP. He's got that 110% crit rate. I could lose some of that crit rate and put it into crit damage. Of course, that would probably be better, but he's definitely one of my strongest champions right now. These two together, there's not a lot they can't do, but I'm definitely struggling with some of the dungeons. Today I will be ascending Royal Guard, getting him up. I don't have a banner for him yet. You can see I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm probably going to be farming a little bit of the old spiders today. So my Relic Keeper is just like I wish I'd put my Kale at first. So, but this is my Royal Guard. It's actually really, really strong right now. I need to get his HP pool up because he dies too easily. So, especially because his main ability doesn't really rely on it. So, as soon as I find a decent HP percentage chest plate, I'm definitely. I don't think I've got a really good HP percentage chest with good substats on it. So, because I'm going to need to replace some crit rate if I take it off. So, here's what I really need to do. So, this one's not terrible, but again, you can see how much attack he'll lose from losing this 5-star 16 chest. So, I do need to wait for a really good roll before I switch it out. Because he just dies a little bit too quickly. You can see here his total statistics here. He's only got 23k HP. So, we need to get that adjusted around. I'm actually using Vergis a lot. He's actually allowed me to push further up into some of the dungeons. I gave him a pretty decent set overall. I definitely need to work on him a little bit. I need to get this defense up much higher. But that's just a matter of my silver, really. I need to get all of these upgraded, basically. So, and that'll be fine. This defense gauntlets, again, it's defense HP. So this guy is probably one of my main attack tanks at the moment. Miscreated Monster does a pretty decent ally protect, very good ally protect as well. But he's got a lot of HP, so people never attack him. So I tend to run Vergis, a Miscreated Monster. But my next 6-star, I believe, is going to be Luria, mostly because of her kit. She's got some pretty decent stuff that allows me to push through dungeons. Her A1 has a 50% chance of placing either a 60% decreased defense or a 100% heal reduction. So she's definitely been. Once I've got her to where I need her to be, she's going to be really, really good with applying those buffs. What I need to do, though, is I need to switch her kit around. Well, not switch her kit around specifically, but I need to get her much higher HP so that she's not attacked, so that she can just constantly land her debuffs, which is really, really important. So, but yeah, my challenges and stuff, obviously, I want to get this epic tome, legendary tome, sorry. So that's probably one of the reasons as well that Luria is going to be upgraded to 6-star. That way I'll have a debuffer that's going to really allow me to push through dungeons. And then win a campaign battle. This will be done. This is just a matter of farming up the artifacts. This one shouldn't be too hard for me to do. I'll just have to move around some bits and bobs, I think, onto a random champion, I'll be able to get these 2 epic tombs quite easily. So for dungeons here, I'm waiting on this shard here. Stage 13 of the Magic Keep on Auto should happen today because it's Magic Day today. A Void should happen tomorrow. I'm really struggling with the Fire Knight's Castle. If anyone's got any advice, put it down in the comments, because I am struggling right now with Fire Knight. Excuse me, sorry. I'm really struggling with Fire Knight. So yeah, but I mean, I guess that's pretty much it for this shard opening / account overview video. I'll quickly just show you guys like where I'm at. I think I've hit 13 on all of them now. Pretty much except for Spider. I've been struggling a little bit with Spider. I need to get into that. I've hit 13 here as well. Fire Knights, like I said, Fire Knights I'm really struggling with. I've only hit 9, and you can see here it took me like 5 minutes to do it. So Minotaurs, again, I could hit 13 with him really easily. I just haven't done it yet, which is something I should do. So, but yeah, that's just something I need to get into. I'm only silver 1 in the arena, but yeah, I'm going to leave you guys on that. Much love. Have a great day, and thank you for watching the video. Good night.